DJ Lone.
Of Murray, Grease, and wave caps, shell to Adidas, snapbacks, and backpacks. I'm from the days of Murray, Grease, and wave caps, shell to Adidas, snapbacks, and backpacks.
Yeah. Walk in the room asking niggas who got the hoe. Just roll the Biggie, I'm smoking these lime Optimos. Been working out so my silhouette look like the Hawk and I talk like Tupac or Rose. I'm from a place where the fake niggas knew not to go. Rockstar, so I'm often chose by gothic hoes that wanna come to my room when I depart from shows. I've seen this many times. Niggas saying they getting money, but they really lie. Well, you just stunting for the cram, you silly guys. It's a big difference between being a clown and being Pennywise. I've taken plenty lives, plenty times. Nerds, gritty guys, so no pity flies in the city's pride. Don't hate, you dudes is so fake. And when your crew walk in the room, I just wanna yell roll tape. This that put him to bed flow, I'm the craft master. Don't sleep on me, you wake up on a rap fast.
I'm from the days of Murray, Grease, and wave caps, shell to Adidas, snapbacks, and backpacks. Days of Murray, Grease, and wave caps, shell to Adidas, snapbacks, and backpacks.
I'm from a place where fake niggas knew not to go. Yeah. Detroit, we back to get it. This for them rap addicts that ask for lyrics. I take that fucking pen out your hand and attack you with it. She suck my dick but don't believe in licking the balls. She sacrilegious, now back to business. Detroit been sizzling since Austin Drake. It costs to be the boss, but we get lost in these awkward ways. Bet you proofing Icewood is rolling in their grave. Cause we supposed to learn from the lessons that was paid. If Royce and Trick can squash your beef, then who the fuck are you to say that there's no unity in the deed today? You don't speak in my frequency. Stop assuming, bring your ass out the burbs to peek and see. Where's the decency? Get rich or die trying without the 50 beef. Rep the city, remain witty, control the weed you cheat. And the drink you drink, the truth is they praying that you niggas sing.
I'm from the days of Murray, Grease, and wave caps, shell to Adidas, snapbacks, and backpacks. I'm from the days of Murray, Grease, and wave caps, shell to Adidas, snapbacks, and backpacks.
Coming to you now from Wise Guy Record Studios, it's Detroit Life Live. Detroit, the Motor City. It's who we are, how we build, inspire, empower, and strive for greatness. It's doing what they say you can't. Believe.
Oh my gosh.
Even if no one sees it, it's not giving up. It's the drive to rise up. Refusing to quit. That's the unstoppable force of Detroit. That's the Detroit Life.
What is up, world? That is correct. That is Detroit Life Show. Detroit Life Live. Welcome to the show, man. Show 127, rocking with the best, and we ain't playing around. You are rocking with the best. I'm your main man, Chris Wren, with
Danny Vitani. And hey, before we start, could I have in my ears? Can it go down a little bit, Aaron?
I'm just too loud.
It is, yeah.
I'm just too loud.
It's just because everything you say is a scream.
I'm gonna whisper.
I can deal with it on a regular basis, but when it's in my ears on earphones, it's different.
Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me now? What is up? Sorry, I'm just so loud. I'm so excited to be at the show. Okay. I feel like we have not been at the show in like a year. I don't know why. I feel like it's been a year. For real.
I know. Well, every week away from you feels like a year. Happy December, everyone. Let us know where you're watching from. We want to know. And also, if you do leave a comment, you will be entered to win a Detroit Life t-shirt. And if you wait till the end of the show, we will announce who won last week's Detroit Life giveaway.
So don't play yourself. Treat yourself. Make sure you leave a comment right now. Any comment, like hi, where you're tuning in from, where you're watching from, your car, the toilet, your house, your mansion, wherever you're tuning in. Let us know.
Also, it's not one of those things where the more you comment, the more you get entered into the drawing.
Yeah, don't play yourself. But I got.
But we do appreciate comments, though.
I got a nice little sticker when I sat down in my.
That's just to remind you whenever you get sad.
Yeah, I like that. Anyway, welcome to the show. Like we just said, man, we got a lot to talk about. First of all, I'm your main man, Chris Wren, which you already went over. Danny's praying next to me. First thing is first, Danny, what happened over the weekend? Where were you? What were you doing, and how were you doing it?
Well, I got to spend time with my brand new nephew, Cade.
Oh, wait, whoa! You said brand new?
Well, yeah, he's a couple weeks old, but
oh wow, that's crazy.
But he's brand new, you know. He's always going to be brand new. But I got to spend time with him and his older brother Owen, who is my nephew and godson. And
I know Owen. Didn't he do that? Didn't he do something a little up north? He did the play or something. Is that him?
No, that's my brother.
No. He did a play.
He's 3, Owen. So he didn't do a play.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking of my brother. Yeah, that's my brother.
Possibly.
That's my brother, Kobe. Shout out to Kobe if Kobe's watching. But yes, it was my nephew, Owen, and Cade that I got to spend time with this last week. And also I got to pick up David from his trip from Germany.
Heard some words.
Yeah, it was... I mean, it always sucks being away from him, but being away for a whole week is
must be
definitely
nice.
Difficult.
Germany, Wolfle Schnuschlenbergler.
He is watching. So
he's watching. What up?
I think him and Bentley possibly are watching. So hi to you too.
Yeah, that whole intro. We're gonna work on that. I heard about that.
Hi, Caroline. James.
We had some Nazi words in the intro, so we're working on that. And I got banned saying the beep word, so I can't say that. So I know how it is. You know what it is, but you know what? It's our show. We can do what we want.
My mom's watching too.
Oh, hey, what up, Mom?
We usually keep you muted until the very last second.
Yeah, I know. Hey, wait. How come I can't see everybody's comments? What's going on here?
He was literally like, I don't hear myself. My mic's off, and we're like, it's on purpose.
Man, you guys all suck. Anyway, moving forward. Real quick, just want to touch base on the topic. Rocking with the best, we really mean that, man. Rocking with the best stands for hard work, dedication, and commitment, and that's what we do. That's what Detroit Life is about, and we also want to empower people to do what they want to do. If you got a dream, man, just do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? No, seriously, think about this. This whole slogan thing, rocking with the best. I mean, you are rocking with the best with Detroit Life Live.
And Detroit Life.
Of course, Detroit Life clothing brand. But I really mean that. Like, you have to believe this so strongly. And I hope you have 100 people tell you that you can't do it. You have to believe this with everything in your blood, in your mind. You have to believe this. And you got to be a little crazy. I always said this, and I'm crazy. And I got ADHD, which Danny told me, but I do. That's fine. But you got to be a little crazy to believe this. So, yeah, today's show is really special. Rocking with the best. We got the little ad that we did, little campaign, holding the boom box because I'm rocking. Like, I'm just banging out, just chilling. Like, I'm listening to my music, not thinking about life. I'm working. I'm dreaming. I'm focusing on my dream. I'm focusing on my show. I'm focusing on my brand. And, that's just so, personally, mentally, to me, I think that's a word. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean that.
I believe you.
So that's kind of what I'm saying on that.
I believe you.
All right. So with that said, David came home.
We do have a couple special.
I just got really excited.
We do have a couple special people in the studio tonight. One of them will be joining us at the end of the show, which we'll keep it a secret until then. And the other one is
top secret. I see her over there chilling by you. Nobody
else can see. Mark is here from Go Promotes, Goaty. One of my personal good friends and one of the best promoters I know. And so he's going to be coming on in a couple. He's like, oh, it's the dump. He's going to be coming on as a guest here in the next week or two. He says that he wants to get all his things in order.
I heard he joined the team.
Yes, he has joined the Detroit Life team, Detroit Life Live team.
Ilka, what up? See you joining in. Thank you.
Yeah, so he will be helping us with the show and everything else. And he's always been a great promoter as far as Detroit Life. He loves Detroit Life brand. He sports it all over, and we appreciate it. And he believes in us, so we believe in him.
That's what's up. Yeah. And, every big event I'm at, I usually see him. Like,
I know.
Or after, I'm like, oh, you were there? Oh, yeah, I was there. Oh, okay.
Well, that's why I figured it would be a good idea to bring him on as a teammate for Detroit Life and Detroit Life Live, because I was just saying to Chris that he's literally someone I know who literally knows everybody. And if you're thinking of something that you want done or a specific type, of person that you need to find, he knows somebody that does everything. He pretty much just knows everyone, makes friends with everybody. And, yeah, so he's going to be a vital part of this team.
That's what's up. Sarah, what up? Yeah, we'll be here next week. Get here. And there goes our little...
So our surprise guest has awoken.
Well,
I was hoping to keep her a secret.
I think she heard the door.
She did.
So
I'm at Hobie.
Whoever's going in and out, don't leave just yet. But yeah, Sarah, we'll be here next week. Yeah, just pop in. We'll be here. We got your shirt, no problem. And we got you.
Well, in case you all were wondering who our special surprise guest was, here's Hobie, the Detroit Life dog.
Hey, little Hobie. Hobie, you're supposed to be quiet.
That's okay.
You gave it away. Darn it.
She was like dead asleep. She was right here laying down, and then she heard that door.
Yeah, somebody's coming in and out of the door. Anyway, so yeah, Hobie will be on later. And so backtracking real quick. So Danny, what else did you do over the weekend? That's it?
That was pretty much the sum of it. Yeah, I mean, the most exciting things. My weekend's more pursued with cleaning and see. She sees you looking at her, and then
she was staring at me. I didn't know what to do.
She's good. She's fine. But yeah.
So I had an amazing weekend. I'm so excited to talk about it. I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll start at the beginning. First of all, Detroit Life is. I'm thinking of like one word, Detroit Life. Detroit Life, man, it just makes you believe in yourself. It just makes me like think, holy shit, Detroit Life. What does it mean? Like it's everything. Like it is everything and everything to like me. It's so powerful. And
who drugged him?
Like, you know what? I'm just like I told everybody watching, I'm crazy. Okay, so. I get so passionate about this brand because I never thought a clothing brand would do this, that, this, and that, and TV show, and Detroit Life Live, and now we got Detroit Life Uncut that we're dropping, and interviews and movies and videos. All this crazy stuff is so coming out off a clothing brand. That's how much I believe in and that's how much grind we got going on. And we just launched the grind, and we got the new era hoodie that you guys got to check out at DetroitLifeGear.com, and it's all about built for the grind. And it's true, it is built for the grind. But anyway, backing up real quick, I'm sorry I got a little off track, but what did I do over the weekend? Okay, here's my weekend. So Thursday we had a photo shoot. Jessica, what up? Jessica Johnson, what up? We did photos with her. We had a photo shoot with John Savi, what up? One of our sponsors. We got the new tracksuit coming out for spring. It's for women. It's sparkly and it has a little pink on it. I know you want one, Danny. I got you.
I also got my own tracksuit.
You did. You had a custom one that is not even going to be released. That was custom colors that you wanted.
Yep.
And I'm just so excited. So Thursday, that's what I did. I did a photo shoot with John Savi. Over the weekend, Saturday, we set up at 3 Blind Mice. Shout out to Vinny. at 3 Blind
Somebody
Mice.
just mentioned that. Allison Winkle.
Allison, what up? Sorry, I missed that.
She said, hey, guys, Chris saw you on Saturday at 3 Blind Mice. Came from Lansing. Good times.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. We were selling Detroit Life. Hatch was on the stage. We had phenomenal times. It was just so great. Meeting all these people, selling so much merchandise. And I know our spot was really small, but man, we did really good. I'm just so blessed. It was just amazing. Hatch was there, obviously singing, rapping, doing his thing. He was there with the band. And that's Saturday. So I got there like 7. I'm from there like 7 to 2. You know, and I'm working, I'm grinding, and I'm designing during the day. So we were there. Sunday rolls around. You're never going to believe who hits me up, which I already knew what was going to happen. So Nemo hits me up. They're like, dude, we got this video shoot. So pretty much they're doing this new video for the Non Rouge movie and a couple other projects. And we got Swifty McVeigh on set. We got Nate Mathers on set. And we got Amar Nemo on set. And you got me on set. So when that Lethal Combination gets together, good things are going to happen. So as I'm there on set, Sam Logan's there. What up, Sam? And I'm filming, obviously, some of my reality series. I'm going to call it reality series now. And, like, I get so many interviews from everybody. We're just having a great time. So I was there Sunday from, like, I got there, like, 5 to 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And we're on set. We're in this cold building. There's, like, no heat. So I'm trying to stay warm. You got the director there, the video guy there, the camera guy, all this crazy stuff's going on. Then we go to the police station, shoot there. So it was just an amazing weekend with the brand. Obviously, they're wearing Detroit Life. I should have rewound and said that. They're wearing the new Army green hoodie.
Ooh.
We got the military green shirt, and they're rocking this on camera. And it was just an amazing time. So big shout out to Swifty
awesome.
McVeigh, Nate. What up?
And Swifty,
Nemo, what up?
As far as Swifty, because Swifty was on the show here not too
Yeah,
long ago.
absolutely, yeah.
And he truly is like one of the nicest people. Like, genuinely, I'll
Yeah,
never forget.
he is,
I'll
yeah,
never
yeah.
forget that. Like, when you meet someone and they're just so truly, genuinely, like, good and nice, and he really was. So, anything that he does, I support. So.
It's good times, man. As soon as I roll up, he's like, "Oh, what up, Chris?" Like,
I know, he's just so sweet.
Humble. He's humble.
Yes.
Respectful.
He's great.
And Nate and Nemo, they're like, I feel like Nate and Nemo are like my brothers, like my step brothers. They're just like clowns. Like when we're together, we're just all laughing.
Well, Nemo, I've met Nemo on different times, and Nemo is so awesome and so sweet too. But I still have yet to meet Nate, so I can't speak on his behalf. I don't know. You'll have to come on.
You'll meet Nate soon enough, and you're gonna laugh because they're like a big family. They're like hitting each other, laughing, talking about all kinds of stuff. We're like texting, talking stuff. But anyway, it was a really great time. I can't wait for that music video to be released. And like I said, Jessica was there. We just did a photo shoot with her. She was there. It was just good times. And, I kind of felt like I was an extra on the set. If you've ever been an extra, like, you just sit around all day. But it was kind of like an extra, but not, because I did stand around all day, but I was with, like, friends and families. So it was, like, cool. So what I'm saying is it was really, really humbling to be there on set.
And for them to be wearing your clothing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You got to see, that's what goes back. Rocking with the best.
Speaking of rocking with the best, Bobby King Green says, I love your Detroit Life beanies. I do too. I love the
thanks,
ones
Bobby.
I have. Those are very stylish.
I appreciate that. Actually, the beanies are we use the really good quality beanies. They're made by Yungpong, which is actually made by FlexFit. Yeah. So we don't buy the crappy stuff. We always try, and you have to have the best, because if you're gonna make a product, why make a crappy product? Let's say you want to make a decent product, but what's the point? Why not be the best?
I would rather find
it's gonna last forever.
Find something quality that will last me a long time. If it's something I really like, I want it to last. I want to be able to wear it for a long time. I want to be able to wash it and have it not fall apart on me. I want to, like things that after a few years don't, fade out or, start to crumble apart. So I would rather pay the extra money a little bit and get something of quality that will last me a lot longer.
That's what I've always talked about. Quality. And you can get a cheaper product. Sure you can.
I love you too, Jim. Thank you for tuning in.
Nobody loves me.
I wanted to say it before I got too far into the comments.
Okay, well, guess what? I love myself, and that's what matters.
Thank you for tuning in. I miss you.
I love myself, and I love rocking with the best. So,
and holidays today. Guess what the holidays are? Well, obviously.
I didn't even finish what I was doing over the weekend, Danny.
Oh, I thought you were done. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, man, I got so much more stuff.
Oh, man. Well, go ahead.
All right, so real quick. Yeah, Sunday I was on set with everybody. Phenomenal time. And when I was on set, I was filming Detroit Life Uncut, which is a new short film 6-part series about me and my life and Detroit life and all that good stuff.
There's going to be lots of editing to go into those videos.
Yes, there will be, because I don't want to get blacklisted. Boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're working on that. And then I got home at like 2. No, I got home at like 2:30, and then I'm working on a Detroit Life script. And then the next day comes over, which is Monday, and I wake up, and my phone is blowing up from everybody. And then I get a message later when I get to the show. I better not even say that. You know what? I better keep that top secret. All I'm saying is this. I've been working nonstop 24/7. And it seems like what happens in life is when you work, you get results. That's all I'm saying. So when you believe and achieve, you can do it. That's all. So just promoting positive vibes. Obviously, that's one of our shirts. And I just believe in what I do so much. I can't even think of anything else. All right, so let's move forward from that.
So
busy weekend.
Today's holidays, obviously, it's the start of Hanukkah.
And actually, real quick, I forgot the movie thing, but yeah, it is the start of Hanukkah, and they want to do some in downtown Detroit. I think did that start today or tomorrow?
I didn't even hear about
it. They're doing some in downtown for the whole Hanukkah thing. And with that said, we got a commercial from one of our sponsors. We got Adam Sandler's new commercial. No, I'm just joking.
I was like, what?
Aaron's like, what? You didn't tell me. Where do I click? But no, it is the start of Hanukkah. Go ahead. It is the start of Hanukkah. Monica.
Is there
I want Hanukkah. No, there's not. I was joking.
Well, see, you're screwing everybody up in here.
Oh, I tricked you too?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm like waiting for like a video. I'm like, what?
He does have a video, but we're not playing it. I didn't link it up.
Anyway, the other holiday for today is Apple Pie Day. So they have that twice a year.
Pie?
Like warm apple pie.
Yeah, America. So yeah, those are the holidays for today. We do have birthdays. My friend Nikita, who does my nails, she's one of the girls that does my nails. It's her birthday today, so happy birthday, Nikita. As far as celebrity birthdays, we have Amanda.
Did you say Ikea?
Nikita.
Nikita, like the phone.
Nikita.
Yeah, like the phone, right?
That's Nokia, like Nokia.
Oh, okay. My bad. Kind of sounded similar. Well, happy birthday. How old?
I don't know. I'm not going to ask her.
25.
You never ask a lady her age unless she's a celebrity, which, speaking of that, Amanda Seyfried turns 33 today. Ozzy Osbourne turns 70. Jenna Dewan turns 38. Julianne Moore turns 58. And Brendan Fraser turns 50. Yes. Very good stuff. Yeah. Also, I want to give a huge shout out because my mom and my soon-to-be stepdad are to be married December 15th. And we are preparing for this beautiful wedding, and I'm just so excited. So, Mom, if you're watching, I love you. I am so excited for you. I get to sing during the ceremony and after at the party.
What the F? You're not even singing at my ceremony.
Well, yours is like so.
Before.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I couldn't go to yours. He's like, oh.
And now a message from our sponsors.
No. Why do you do that? Anyway, Mom, yes, joking. I love you.
The bailiff would let someone in there.
No, they would probably not. They probably need a witness.
Well,
but I'm sure you know other people.
Congratulations. She's getting married.
Yes, she is getting married, and I'm just super happy for her. I'm super happy for them. And I love Adolf, my mom's boyfriend, and I adore him. And I think
you mean fiance?
Well, yeah.
I had to learn this.
I always think of that. I mean, yes, that's true. But even with you and Caroline, I always just think girlfriend or boyfriend. I don't know. I skip the fiance part. I go right from girlfriend, boyfriend to wife or husband.
When I get home, I'm getting beat up, so it's same thing.
So congratulations. And congratulations to you, too. I love you guys, all of you. So, yeah.
It's pretty exciting.
I wanted to make sure I gave them.
Where do you got to go to? Where are you going to sing?
Well, they're getting married out near where I grew up, Bertrand. It's
BR?
Yeah, I think I'm not sure exactly where that church is.
So it's north in Bertrand, though.
Yeah, it's north of here.
That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
Number one movie over the weekend. What was the number one movie over the weekend? I had to actually look it up because something happened and I couldn't put it on here.
Well, it's the same as what it was last year, wasn't it? Or last week. Last week.
Are you sure?
That's what you have on the script? Or did you
actually, no, I messed up.
Oh, you didn't update it?
But, speaking of which, yeah, it is. It is. Number two. It's number two.
Oh, that's the first one?
That is number one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ralph Breaks the Internet. Number two.
No, you said the number. I thought it was Creed 2.
No, this is from last week, so I messed up. I just said I didn't update it. But the number one is, listen, then I'm rehired. That's a warning, right? So, what I'm saying is, yes, that is still the same movie this week as last week. 2 weeks in a row. Don't play yourself. Congratulate yourself. Number two movie is Dr. Seuss.
Oh, the Grinch?
The Grinch.
Yes.
Which I really want to see because everybody calls me the Grinch. Am I the Grinch?
Yes. You're Scrooge.
I don't like Christmas, but I love it now.
You're just a Scrooge. Yeah.
Well, I just got told by management I got to wear a Santa hat in the next couple of weeks. So
The next, yeah, the 17th.
So-
Christmas show.
I will not be here next week because I will be in Florida.
Oh.
wait, you're not gonna be on the show?
I've told you this
You're
like
gonna be on the
10
show.
times.
You're gonna be on the show. We're gonna FaceTime you on the show.
That's
so,
fine. You can FaceTime me.
I'm-
I'll be on
listen,
the beach.
So I'm gonna wear a Santa hat coming soon, and Danny's gonna wear a Santa hat. But do we have to?
Are you gonna be back for the 17th? You're gone the whole month.
No.
She's gone for the rest of the year.
No, I'm not. No, I'll be in Florida the 8th through the 13th.
Oh, she might be back for the 17th.
Yeah.
Well, everybody that's watching the show, please like and share not only this video but our page. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
And please make sure that you leave a comment to possibly win the giveaway to win
Yeah.
a Detroit Life T-shirt.
Yeah, and by the way, Danny's not going anywhere because she's gonna be locked in my basement. Wait,
Just like my leg chained up. I'll be like,
don't
I was
ha-
supposed to be in Florida.
I don't have a basement, but I'm gonna lock her up to the like
I
Jeep
know.
rims.
I have been to your house, and you still try to convince me that you have a basement, and I know you don't. I don't know who you're trying to kid.
I have a lower level.
God.
Yeah, she ain't going anywhere.
Anyway.
So where you guys tuning in from? I want to know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
And in the meantime, do you want to go over some news topics, or you got stuff?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I think you ran through your list already.
No, we got a lot more to talk about. No.
Yeah. So
I was actually excuse me. I was kind of like when I heard the news actually about the president, or
yeah,
the old president,
George Bush Sr.
George H.W. Bush dies in '94. I'm like, holy shit. I mean, if I make it to '94, I'd be like thankful. Like, can people these days make it to '94
Oh,
that grew
yeah.
up in the '80s?
What do
I
all
mean,
the
think about it.
drugs? Is this what you're saying?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, can we make it?
Also, you know,
If you were born in the '80s or '90s, can you make it that old?
you're also a former.
Consider what we're
president.
eating.
You have everything to your
Nowadays, I feel like people are outliving at the highest rate. Like,
I could tell somebody's sleeping right here on your lap. I'm jealous over
I'm just
here.
saying, you know,
But-
former president gets the top notch.
yeah, like healthcare and everything else. Yeah.
But my question is it true that a former president really gets followed around still and has the FBI and everybody?
Service, yeah.
Yeah, I
Secret
mean,
Service and
especially too since like the whole family's famous because
Yeah.
Damn.
between his son being president as well and everything else, you know what I mean?
Damn.
And
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Lance, what up? Thanks for tuning
You
in.
got other
Appreciate it.
siblings in politics.
yeah.
I don't know anything about this.
But we are definitely praying for their family. It's got to be hard to lose, especially such a great man. So yeah. In other news, trying to bring the beat back. So I don't know how many people out there watch the Victoria's Secret fashion show,
Oh,
but
snap! Aaron just sent me snaps of it.
but they've plummeted to their lowest number of ratings, like of views and watches. They're at their lowest rates ever. So, and I think it's because they tend to make their like look very unrealistic for normal people. Like no one looks like that, okay? And
Plus,
if
I
you
think
and
they
if you
wear
do,
some
you're
weird
a
shit.
secret or you're a Victoria's Secret model, okay? Like it's very rare, you
I'd
know.
be a Victoria's Secret model.
Yeah, you
A hand
you
model.
look like a Victoria's Secret
on.
model. But you know what I mean? We're like
A wiener tasting model.
do you know what I mean? It's
Sausage.
it's one of those
Nugget.
things to where you're making it very unrealistic for the brand when they're girls just don't look like that. You know what I mean?
Danny, are you sure?
Between that
Yeah.
and Hawaiian Tropic.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean like the whole. No, I was like, are you sure that the whole Victoria's Secret
They're-
event was like the lowest rated
That's
ever?
that's what they said. Do you
Damn.
think I just made that up?
Well, no, I just wanted to see exactly
I
like how low
think
rated.
it's the lowest rating ever. No, like I actually.
Danny,
found
you're
it.
hired.
Like people didn't tune in.
Yeah, people who actually tune in and watch is the lowest number ever,
Wow.
and they've been doing that for I don't even know how many
That's
years.
crazy.
But yeah, so
Okay, I got a confession.
what?
Not gonna lie, I actually have never seen the show. I've only seen like a piece of it. I never actually watched the whole fashion show.
I will tell you a secret.
So-
I never have either. Sorry.
Excuse me. It's not like I don't like it, but I mean, I just never like. I'd like to go there. Don't get me wrong, but I don't. I want to see more than just underwear and bras. I want to see like the night stuff, their clothing.
I
I'm
thought
a
you were gonna
fashion-
say
no,
I
no.
want to see them without underwear.
No,
and
no, I'm
bras.
serious because I'm like a fashion guy. Like I want to see like their wardrobe. I want to see their outfits. Like I'm a real fashion guy. I want to know.
Lingerie looks better
You know what I'm saying?
in person than it does.
You know what? I don't even.
Yeah,
care.
you're right.
I don't
Yeah.
even care about the lingerie. I want to see like their clothing part. It's called pink. Like the chill
Oh yeah, love
back.
Yeah.
It's called pink. Yeah. That's what I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're saying it's the lowest ever, they probably took the whole show and combined and said, "Oh, this is garbage."
No,
So-
from what I know, from what I've seen, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I do not watch that, but from what I see on commercials for it and everything else, it's really strictly lingerie. I don't know if they do the pink side of it. I don't know.
I think you're like limited in your market now. Do you shop at Victoria's Secret?
Yes, occasionally, but it is
So
very.
that's not your go-to though.
No, not anymore. It was
Okay.
when I thought that was a very cool
But
brand.
now, when you went there, what did you buy though? That's the thing.
like bras?
Okay, so bras and underwear.
Yeah,
So they always got the panty deal. You know, Caroline's always there or looking. But it's interesting because do you go there for the bras and panties or do you go there for the pink?
really.
Lay
I
low?
think ultimately it's for me personally. I go for what's on sale.
Okay. Well, no, this is interesting. So every girl that's watching, unless you're a dude and you shop there, leave a comment. I want to know what you guys.
Dudes will go there to
You
buy
know.
stuff that they want to see. Their
Or they'll
Okay.
go there to try to take a peek at girls in the dressing room.
You scumbag. You scumbag. I've always said cut the middleman out. Just take it all off. I mean, to be honest. So I want to know what you guys are thinking. Like, or girls, do you go there to buy the bras and underwear for sale, or do you buy the pink?
See, it's
Now,
not the
I'm curious.
brand. I think people go there for the brand name, just like anything else, you know.
Sure.
But now that I'm a little older, a little wiser, and I realize that, you know, it's not as important as I thought to get that specific, you know, thing. Because for a bra, I mean,
It's like $50.
it's like
$60.
$60 to $70, and I'm thinking, okay, you know, it's pretty steep there. 'Cause
Okay, but let me ask you this. This is a good conversation.
Miracle bra, though.
Let me ask you this, Danny. Do they fit better than like other bras?
Some of them, I mean, it just
Okay, so you're paying for the
everybody's
name.
different. Everybody's body's different. So what fits me is not going to fit the next person. You know what I mean? It's not going to fit.
Yeah.
You know.
But you personally though, do you?
The only thing
like
that I
the
see
fit?
and I don't even know if they have this anymore. I haven't shopped there in a while. They had these bombshell bras that like made you like 2 cup size above what you really are.
Oh, so it's padded.
Yeah. It's like, you know, they have padding all underneath that really scoots it up. But anyway, that was the only reason why I was shopping there versus shopping somewhere else. But like I said, now that that's not so important to me,
Oh yeah,
I don't care
need,
anymore.
Because you need that. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
No, like
But
it's
let's
just
say-
like getting those girls hiked up there is not my number one priority
Okay,
anymore.
okay.
But
let
it's
me ask
not
you-
worth
but let me ask-
$70
But
either.
let me ask you this: you walk into Victoria's Secret today, Danny, get whatever you want. 3 items. What are you gonna buy? Are you gonna go to like the pink section with like the joggers and zip ups,
Mm.
or are you gonna go to the bras or the underwear?
I would probably go for like a bra and then maybe like a robe or something. Like
Damn. Okay, bro.
they've got nice stuff there, but you know it is steep.
Because I
price.
noticed, like, I'll go in there to look at some of their designs. I'm not gonna lie. With Caroline, I'm looking
Sure,
around.
that's why you go in there.
I'm looking around. I don't see Danny, and I'm wondering, like, I'm looking at some of their designs. But you were saying you want to go there for a bra and a robe. Now, I've never seen the robes, but I do know this: some of their stuff is really like reasonable, but on other products
Yeah.
are like, whew,
It's random. Like there's
expensive.
some things that are bye Goldie. There's some things that are like way overpriced where I'm like, yeah, that's a joke. But then there's some things where like they have fragrances and they have body sprays and they have, you know, a bunch of different things that are reasonably priced and I'm like, oh, okay, I can get on board with that or whatever. But yeah, it just depends on what you're looking at. And there's some like when they have big sales, especially the outlet, like they will get rid of
oh
stuff.
my gosh, it's freaking crazy. It is freaking crazy. The outlet store.
Yeah, they have
Too much
they
stuff,
have
too
a
much
Victoria's Secret outlet, and that is where you want to go if you want to get some clearance.
All right, well, Victoria's Secret, we're talking about you. Make sure you write the check to Detroit Life Live LLC,
Lay down,
and we'll keep talking about you. But no, it's a good question because what are you going there for?
what do
so-
you go in there for?
Well, I go in there to find Danny, but when she's not in there, I look at the pink. I want to look at the pink stuff because, you know, pink, Detroit Life, girls, Love Life, Pink Life, you know, all that stuff. It's interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Caroline goes in there to shop. I'm like, baby, we got to go.
I actually
we got to go, baby.
the last time I went in there, I really had no intention on buying anything.
And you did.
It is no
Scumbag.
No, I
You
really
did.
I swear.
Do you notice at the register they put all the little dollar or whatever items to buy, get you to buy?
They do that everywhere.
Yeah.
Though. But here's the thing.
Yeah, Opie.
When the last time I went in there, swear, I did not buy anything and I didn't have any intention on buying anything. I go in there sometimes because it's a pretty store. It's very pink and pretty in there. So like walking around in that store is like, you know, like walking in a
All right,
casino.
David, you better confirm this. Please comment right now.
Yeah, see, Allison says totally agree,
I didn't
Danny.
even
Too
see
much
this.
too much money and not all girls are size 2. I totally get that. And
2.
and a lot of their stuff, you know, like is really small, like like fitted. So like say you normally wear a 32C or whatever, you're gonna get probably a D to a double D at Victoria's Secret.
So they run small.
So I think
You gotta bump up.
I think that's all in here because they want people to think they're bigger than they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And they're
Oh,
like,
man.
oh, I wear a double D at Victoria's Secret, and really you're a
but
C.
you're an
know?
A.
Well, you know what I mean? It might be a mind game thing.
She's running bigger too.
But then, you know, as much as that they think that might be helping them, it,
Hey, you know
it
what?
could be really hurting them. too.
I'm not gonna lie. When I go try on some jeans, oh, I'm a 34. What? 36? No, that
Like, I
don't
must
fit
have
right.
lost some weight.
Tell me that.
I lost some
You
weight.
tell me, yeah.
Aaron, we can't hear you. You need a mic. We can't hear
I'm
you.
yelling loud enough. You can hear me.
Can we hear Aaron?
Let me know.
Can we-
You can see me now. I put it on my camera.
Can we hear?
But
Can we?
there-
If you shut up, they can probably hear him.
Okay, leave a comment right now if you can understand what Aaron's saying.
Well, I remember when I told you, I just bought some new Levi's and I dropped a size. You say, well, they run butt big anyway.
Yeah.
Levi's run big.
See, they play mind games with you, man. I know. That's what it is. Truly. Well, let us know what you think. We're going to move on from that subject, though, here.
Aaron's a 40 to be.
So-
42, sorry.
Another,
32? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
32.
another thing I added
Size.
to my list was Hootie and the Blowfish. If you're Hootie and the Blowfish fans, they are going to reunite for 2019 tour with Bare Naked Ladies.
I'm just saying I would never name my band Blowfish. It's just weird.
Hootie, Darius
It's just
Rucker, he's
weird.
Hootie. And then
I don't even know who the hell that is, but it's just weird.
you don't know who anyone is, ever.
I know who Detroit Life
Anyway,
is.
moving on.
all
So,
that matters.
if you want your tickets for that, I would probably go get it now. Anyways,
He does that song Mama Rock Me that's Sister
well,
Really loves.
it was it was originally
Oh.
done by
Mama
yeah,
Rock Me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Know what I'm talking
Why didn't
about,
you
the
say
black
that?
guy? Mama
Wagon
Rock
Wheel.
Yeah. No, I get that. Okay.
So
I'm not
anyway,
in the dark 100%, only 80.
Me. Oh, yeah.
moving on from that. So okay, this was a huge deal for me. And David, if you're watching, I mean, you can confirm. But I almost had a heart attack when I saw that Friends was coming off of Netflix in January.
They're getting off everywhere.
No, like, here's the thing. I think, and this is truly what happened, I think, because I've been keeping track of it on the news app, and I saw it right on there, and it says, these episodes available until January 1st or whatever, and I was like, because that's like one of my favorite shows
snap.
ever. So, anyways, I've been keeping track and keeping updated on the news app about it, and so now they've pulled back and said they're not taking it off, and I think it's because enough people made enough noise. And they were like, okay, I don't think we can afford to take this off.
Are you
So
serious?
yeah, they left it on, and they're saying now that they don't plan on taking it off now. So I don't really know exactly what's going to go on with that. It's been a little up and down with updates on that. So, but let's hope, because I'm sure there's lots of Friends fans out there besides myself. And that's one of my favorite shows ever, and I would be devastated if I couldn't watch it on demand right there.
Well,
you
good thing I
know?
don't like Friends.
Got through every episode.
John Savi said
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
I can't hear him. He needs a mic.
I have watched every episode 1,000 times. Like,
I was just saying, yeah.
that's one of my favorite shows. So let us know if you're a
suck.
Friends fan.
No, I'm not. You suck.
I
You-
agree with
John Savi made a comment. No, cannot hear Aaron. He needs a mic.
All right, I won't talk.
All right.
Okay, I lied. He said yes, we can hear him barely, but he does need a mic. Would help.
Well, next time we'll set up a mic for Aaron.
I'll set up a mic.
Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry about it?
I know.
We'll,
He gets his own mic?
We'll have a moment of
the hell?
silence. We'll have a moment of silence for Chris's little pity party over there.
No, I'm just joking. What up? Tammy, what up? Hey, Chris. Hey.
There you go,
Someone
see?
recognizes me.
There you go. All right, moving
That's what's
on.
up.
I got a few more here I want to get over.
I got to say something first.
What?
I missed you this week. That's all.
Aw.
And you were so
I miss
mean
you
to
too.
me.
It's because you're always talking over me.
I'm going to look at my little sticker.
So, Dolly Parton says that her husband.
Is that the girl that had the first fake boobs in the world?
I
No,
mean,
no,
I don't know if they were
seriously
the first fake boobs in the world. She has big fake boobs, yes,
Ain't she like
but
frickin' 80
she's
now?
a legend. Okay, and anyway, she
Ah,
was
that's
on
true.
the Jimmy Fallon, the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon or whatever, and she said that her husband Carl Thomas fantasizes about a threesome with Jennifer Aniston. Now let me tell you something. I'm
Wow.
sure he's not the first guy.
You gotta see Aaron's face right now. Oh my god, you see this guy's eyebrows? They went to his forehead, like his hairline.
Yes, and she said that on Jimmy Fallon. I love Dolly
Oh
Parton
my
is one of my
God.
favorites, and I just adore her. She's always just so real, and just for her to like announce that is so funny, and I believe it because I'm sure he's not the first man to have said that or to have thought that. So,
Damn.
Yeah. So in other news, let's see. Oh, Katy Perry at the One Love Malibu charity auction, she bid $50,000 to win a date with Orlando Bloom. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they date
Wait,
previously?
Did you say $50?
$50,000.
Who is that?
Just forget it. Everybody else watching knows.
Okay.
Chris,
Yeah, you don't know.
Sorry.
So anyway, I'm almost certain that they are dating or previously dated, and I'm pretty sure it was him. So that's a lot of money. I mean, it's great
That's
that's
a ton
for
of cash,
charity.
man.
I mean, I love that it's a charity event, but still, if they're already dating, like, and then you're like, "Hey, boyfriend, here's $50,000 for a charity. Let's go out on a date." I'm like, just
I don't think she's jealous. She didn't want no one else getting them.
that's probably it. Yeah. I mean,
I don't know what you're talking
makes
about.
sense. I know.
50 G's is a lot of money, though.
That's right. It
That's
is
a
a lot
whole
of
lot of
money.
Detroit life.
But it's good that it's going to charity. That makes me happy. So,
Well, before we go forward, we have to give a big shout out to our sponsors.
okay, yeah, go ahead.
First things first, want to give a big shout out to John Save.
Yep.
We got his ad up right now. Excuse me. He does all of our ads. He does all of our photos. And you know what? He's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
So make sure you check him out.
Great photographer.
I think the phone number's up there right now. Check him out. And, we got a big photo shoot coming up for Detroit Life.
Yep.
So if you want to do products, cars, fashion,
You sound like you're
Animals.
actually reading from.
check out John Savi, which is Savi Styles Detroit. There's his phone number right there, 313-444-3070. Don't play yourself. Treat yourself. Next up, we got Wise Guy Records. I think I heard of them. There's this raggedy studio that we come out of, which has Pro Tools and actually has pretty good equipment from what I see, but I'm not, an engineer.
Lots of stuff happens
And,
here too. Lots of different types
like
of
I
stuff.
said, they do more than just rapping, country. They do all kinds of audio.
Any
Your
type of
whole
audio.
audio needs is my guess. Come check them out.
Yeah.
WiseGuyRecords.com.
And we also have a new sponsor that we need to shout out now that he's going to be helping us. Goat Promotes.
Oh, yeah. What's the website?
Well, we're going to be able to put that once he gets his card and everything printed out for us and everything, all the information, we'll be able to put that out. But I figured I'd give him a shout out since he came here tonight and had a chat with
I
us.
like that.
And now that he's
That's
on
what's
board
up.
with the Detroit Life Gang,
Yeah. And finally, but not left out, is PoorLittleDetroitLifeGear.com.
and New Era.
Oh, yeah. And New Era. What up? So make sure you guys go to DetroitLifeGear.com to get your updated swag for Detroit Life. Danny's got the long sleeve t-shirt on today. I'm wearing the original Detroit Life shirt. We also got the new Army Green swag that dropped. You got the hoodie, you got the shirts, all kinds of good stuff, which is in the music video coming up, which we're going to post everywhere.
Yeah.
So thank you. I just want to give a special thank you to our sponsors, man. Check them out, because without them, we couldn't exist. Well, we could, but just not as officially as well.
That's true.
So make sure you guys check them out. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Moving forward, big news. Let's talk about, I don't know if I want to talk about Kid Rock or earthquakes. What you want to talk about,
Well,
Danny?
let me do this. I only have a couple more left, so I might as well just knock
let's
them
get
out
it.
here. So, okay, I'm going to go through the list. These were the 10 best movies of 2018. Now, this was only one thing that I found on my news app.
Me too.
So,
Detroit Life Uncut was number 1.
was it? Oh,
It's not
okay.
even out yet.
That makes sense. So, it'd be best
know,
for
right?
2019, right?
I like that.
So, going from 10 down to 1, it was Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Number 9 was
Mamma Mia.
Happy as Lazaro. I've never even heard of that, but that was number 9.
Lazaro.
Number 8 was A Star Is Born, which I can't believe that it's not number 1 because that was so good. 7, Mission Impossible Fallout. 6
Ooh.
was The Favorite. 5 was Shoplifters.
No.
4 was Free Solo. 3 was Can You Ever Forgive Me?
No.
2 was Leave No Trace, and 1
No.
was Roma. Now,
Oh.
I have not heard of many of those. And
Terrible. Terrible.
It seems kind of odd, but that was what I read anyway.
Terrible.
This was interesting.
One of those.
I know he has not seen any of those. Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman, they run a device-free household. So they've got 2 youngish kids, like 7 or something around that age, and they don't allow devices in their house. And when those kids have friends over, the friends are not allowed devices either. So in their house, they do not use devices like,
mean like home-
tablets, like
iPad, iPhone.
yeah. The
Okay.
device-free home, and I think that is super cool, especially with how they can afford literally
Yeah,
anything.
But if my kid is crying, here, iPad, quick, click here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Well-
But I would definitely make a rule during dinner time. No,
Oh, for sure. At least
So-
that, yeah.
so in Hopi-
They're strong, though,
so
for being
I'm
able to
gonna
hold
take-
that up,
So I'm going to take Hopi's iPad away, which is technically a bone.
But think about it. When I was
No.
young, we didn't have that. Like, and I survived. You know what I mean? My
Yeah.
parents did okay with me,
I
and I
know.
didn't have it.
New age,
and
new technology.
I feel like it's okay for kids to indulge in new technology or whatever. But when you become dependent on it and you can't like do a certain thing without it, like if you have to have it before bed, or you can't fall asleep, or if you have to have it during dinner and you can't, or else you can't concentrate. That's what makes people like Chris who can't concentrate on.
I gotta have it
nothing.
while I go potty.
Well,
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we had to shut the TV off when we had dinner, and no couldn't
Did
put your Game Boy.
Right.
Did they beat you?
That-
Game Boy?
That's how Game Boy.
All right,
you know-
we got some comments real quick. Oh, sorry, Danny. What?
No, that's good. But that's what I mean is like,
Game Boy.
you'll survive and your kids will survive, and it makes them better at communicating with other humans. You know what I mean? Like, because I
do
wasn't
agree.
able
I do agree.
because I wasn't able to depend on a tablet or something, constantly to watch. I had to, be communicative with other people. I had
Sure.
to, and I had to play with toys, and I had to, that was kind of just how I grew up, and I feel like that really benefited me versus a kid who like constantly has to have that type of, they have to be watching something or they have to be playing with something. Just
Well, I do
Feels
remember
like
those
it-
old ass Game Boys. So like the old gray one, little square thing where you
Like a
slid the
big brick.
thing in.
yeah, the little SD thingy, whatever.
William St. Clair, what up? Las Vegas in the house. No problem, you're late. At least you made it to the party, brother. I hope you're busy. Hope you're staying
See, you're
great.
getting comments that I don't get.
What?
I left the Kid Rock topic for you. I figured that was my last topic.
I'm gonna banter on that. Let's talk about real quick. Las Vegas in the house. Like I just said, what is the weather in Las Vegas? I'm sure it's nicer than here. Anchorage, Alaska had an earthquake, 7.0 on the Richter scale. That's crazy. This happened Friday night. And I'm seeing photos from Anchorage, Alaska. I'm like, holy shit. Like, Anchorage, Alaska, you go there, it's like animals. It's like cold. Like, how do you have an earthquake there?
Well,
That just goes to tell
earthquakes
you-
can happen anywhere.
I know, but it's like just telling you, like, the earth is like, you never know what's going to happen.
That's true.
So I just want to know
Really
if you
don't.
guys heard of that. What do you guys think about that? Do you live there? Anybody from, Alaska watching? Let us know, man. Kind of wondering. It's scary, man. Like, I feel like where I live, I hope nothing like that happens because I'm like,
Well, we've had very minor, haven't we? We had.
but we've
like,
never really felt them.
People have felt
you know.
them.
Yeah, in Grand Rapids and stuff, but not like here in Detroit. Like, I never heard that Detroit had an earthquake.
Yeah, we don't.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's not nearly, I'm sure, as bad as certain parts. There's parts where literally the earth will shake.
yeah,
but-
that's scary. That's scary, man.
We just get
You know,
flooding and.
Yeah.
that's just scary.
We get the tail end.
So, if you guys heard about that, let me know what you guys heard. If you guys live there, let me know. I don't think we've ever had anybody from Alaska listening. So, if you do, let us know.
or if you know anyone, tag it and
yeah.
then tag them, and then they can see it.
Now, let's talk about this Kid Rock thing, man. I keep hearing about this Kid Rock. You heard this, seen this. Like, yeah, I actually watched the whole video, and I actually thought it was hilarious.
Well, before you get into
Oh,
it, this is what happened
crap.
for people who don't know what happened. So Kid Rock was pulled from the Nashville parade marshal duties following obscene Joy Behar comment, and I just got this information right before we went on, and all I read was that he called her the B word, and so
So, who is she? That's the question.
you don't know who Joy Behar is?
We do, but people watching don't know.
No, they do. It's just you that don't know.
No, she's on The View. Of course I
Yeah.
know. Don't play yourself.
No.
Congratulate yourself.
If you know, everyone else surely knows.
Well, if you don't know, now you know. She's on The View, and there's a lot of people on The View. But, Danny, I thought you were going to get into this. Let's get it.
Well, the thing
How?
about my opinion about it is no matter what you feel about somebody else, if you're in the public eye and if you're someone well known that people listen to and you just can't
Unless she
afford-
pisses you off.
No, there's constantly people that will make you angry and whatever, and you can't just go spouting
No,
off about
okay,
everybody.
Okay, I do agree with that, especially when you're that famous.
Yeah, when
He
you're that
could-
high up.
he-
I mean,
he
if you're
could've
just
said-
nobody, you can do whatever you want.
He
But
could have said at least, so and so.
he could have respectfully said something to,
Yeah, but however, on his defense, he was drinking. So he had a
Well-
couple cocktails. He had coffee and Irish cream. So you know what?
That's like saying if somebody ran over somebody with their car, well, they were drunk, so it's okay. That's about as much sense as that makes. Yeah,
Listen,
that's what I thought.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with everybody that's watching. Like,
Did he call
I am
her
rocking
out?
with the best, but I think I would have done the same thing. I'm just saying. because I don't like. I'm not just saying this, but I just women that think they just
Oh,
own
you're
the
a
world.
woman hater.
No, I'm just thinking.
All right, Spanky, just chill out over there.
Listen. I probably would have said the same thing, to be honest. But I wasn't in his shoes, and he may have slept up. I'm not saying I like or dislike Kid Rock.
I love Kid Rock, but I think
we don't need you. You don't need me. You know, that's another
No,
subject.
I really, I am a huge Kid Rock fan, but I still think he messed up. You know, I would say that about anyone because
I would say yes because now he got pulled from the parade and stuff.
and
Yes,
for good reason
yes.
because you can't be doing stuff like that when you're that.
Well,
you
Bobby
just
just said
can't.
freedom
it's
of
part
speech.
Of the, it's part of the unwritten rules of being someone who's famous. You just can't. You can't.
Jeff Caff, what up?
They badmouth him on the View?
Here's the thing. I don't care if you,
I don't know.
you
I don't know the history.
You
of that.
have
I don't know the
total.
history.
Listen, you have total freedom of speech, and if you feel a certain way for a certain reason about someone, you can. There's certain ways
Right,
to
but-
say those
no,
things.
I agree, but we don't know the history there.
Okay, but no
must have said
matter
it for
what,
something.
he's the one that looks bad. Joy Behar don't look bad, so it's because she handled
Well,
her way better than he did. You can't just call somebody a.
I do
you can't-
agree, but you know this is hip hop, and you know we're gonna do what we're
He's
gonna do.
he's really not. You know,
William St. Clair said Danny is right. I get that. I get she's right. I get it.
I wish I
but-
could see these comments. My
but
phone's not letting me see.
I get
any
what
comments.
you're saying, but it happened. I mean, what are you gonna do now? So I mean,
Well,
it is
yeah,
what it is.
and it is what it is. You're right now because there really isn't anything that you can do about it at that point.
Did Kid Rock? Does Kid Rock need the parade? No, but it does make him look bad. Even though he said that he was drinking, he must have had a little bit of a beef with her. You know, I could have said another word. I get that, but I'm still neutral. I mean, I thought it was funny as hell, but like I'm not gonna agree or condone it. I'm just saying, okay, you may have said it wrong. You're right, Danny. You're right.
Yes,
I get it.
If he thinks there's a lot of people that think that about Joy Behar. Trust me, there's a lot of people that do. But you can't when you're that high up and when you're that someone that people idolize, look up to, and people that he's somebody that people watch. You know what I mean?
I get
and
it.
when you have that title, you have to be careful. I always tell you that. That's
Yeah,
why I don't.
so
That's
real
why I
quick.
don't let him swear
So,
on the show. because-
Listen, hold on. We got some comments. So everybody that's watching right now,
Kid Rock from 10 years ago.
recap.
He would have done the same thing.
Aaron, it's hard to hear you. So let's hear me out. So everybody that's watching right now, we had a couple comments.
Thank
What
you,
happened?
William.
He said, "What happened?" So just to be clear, tell the viewers, center camera, front center camera, what happened now with the whole situation.
Basically, in a nutshell, he was pulled from Nashville parade marshal
Yeah,
duties.
and he was on Fox and Friends TV, like national TV. And what happened?
Well, he got pulled from the parade marshal duties because I don't know if more was said, but all I know is that he called Joy Behar the B word. And the thing
I'll
is,
say it.
no, just don't, because people
Bad
know.
girl.
And anyway,
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, why you do that? You're gonna wake her up.
Sorry.
Oh, William said you and Danny should lead the parade. Thanks,
We
William.
will.
Oh,
Thanks, William from Vegas. What up?
yeah, I trust me. Like I said, it's not his opinion about her. I don't care. You're free to have your opinion about whoever you want.
He was doing an interview.
Well, I don't know that part. That's why I'm letting you do that.
Oh, he was doing an interview. And I think the guy was asking him, like, hey, what's going on and how's things going? He's like, yeah, everything's going great. And, we need to have more love and more political, open things and this and that. And he's like, yeah, except for that joy, blah, blah, blah. He's like, what?
And trust me, it's all good fun because it's TV and people love to see drama on TV and whatever.
Yeah, he
and,
got some lashback, though.
right?
Let's face it.
And like
Yeah.
I said, it is not, to me personally, it is not his opinion about her. You can have your opinion about whoever; it doesn't matter. It's your opinion. You're free to that. But how you conduct yourself as a star, as somebody who people idolize, you have to just, you're going to get backlash for that, and you can't be surprised. It's going to
That's
happen if you
true.
do that.
However, I do have some news.
That is actually the classic Kid Rock from 10 years ago.
No, I get that, but
Rebel flag waving
yeah.
in the middle.
No, I get that. That's cool. I get that.
That's
but
the part
I do
I
have
don't
some
like about
fact.
him.
We ain't talking. No, we ain't talking. I got facts.
What? What's your facts? Go ahead.
It was a side note.
I mean,
Sorry.
he's
It
been
was like a
that-
metaphor.
Been, just on the Eminem controversy.
My offer is $1.
I'm just saying, now that he wants to take more of a political, clean-cut, turn a new leaf type of...
Yeah, well then you can't do that on
No,
live
and
TV.
that's the thing is like, whether you're a celebrity, what I'm saying is, I guess if you want to just go out and do whatever you want to do like that and not have just say whatever you want to say about whoever, that's fine. But then don't expect that you're not going to get backlash for that, because you absolutely will, and you can't blame anyone for that.
Yeah.
So if that's how you want to live, and if you're okay with getting the backlash and everybody's saying, whatever else back to you, that's okay. I guess don't, dish it out if you can't take it then.
Well, we got a message from Tammy. That's right. The View did invite him on the show in reply, and they said they wanted to drink beer. She didn't invite him on The View to drink beer. So let's see what happens. Maybe he'll go on The View and say, you know what? You're so-and-so, but hey, I'm still here. I'm sorry. And
Well,
you know,
yeah.
Kid Rock did apologize.
And
So I'm
I
just
do,
saying.
yeah, I do hope,
did.
and that's great. I mean, after he said it, there was no going back. He couldn't unsay it, so it is good that he apologized. It's very
Facts.
very adult of him, yeah. And so there's at least that, But I do, as far as the whole situation itself, if you're going to do that, then expect to get backlash for it.
Okay. Moving forward. Final thoughts.
No, I figured I would leave people with a question.
Better be a good question.
To kind of,
Because we got a little interview we're going to conduct.
well,
We got 4 minutes.
It'll give people to a chance to answer it while we go over the winner and while we go over introducing Hopi to people or whatever you wanted to do.
Hopi.
Yeah, so we want to know, because Christmas is coming up soon.
It is.
Yes, we wanna know
Must
what-
be the money.
We want to know what your favorite Christmas movie is of all time. There's so many good ones. I had a hard time thinking. Actually, mine, surprisingly, and I just watched it like not even 2 weeks ago, is Fred Claus. Has anyone seen that movie? Because that was a really good movie, and it wasn't so much a kid's Christmas movie or anything, but it was hilarious. Vince Vaughn's in it.
Oh, it's the Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, and it was actually super funny, very comical and light, and
He's Seneca's brother.
yeah, and it was a cool story, like the beginning of it, like how it was just very cool. So if you haven't seen Fred Claus, please do yourself a favor and go watch it. It was very, very good.
Speaking of that, can I get my laptop cut on? I have a song I want to play.
What are you doing? No, wait.
I was just going to say it must be the money. What's going on here?
See, we're already so far past that.
Why do
now
I
you
always
have to
get
play it.
censored and everything?
Because I don't trust you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Bobby King says
I
Christmas
thought this
story.
was my show.
Well, if you could behave, then yeah.
I'm a bad boy. So we got a couple minutes left. Let's introduce who came to the show. What are we going to do?
Oh, she's sweeping.
What are we going to do? Oh,
Well,
we're going to wake
you,
her up.
you acted like you wanted to ask her
Aaron, you on
questions.
this camera right here?
The center
Aaron, this camera right
Put
here.
it on. Yeah.
Here's Hopi.
Hey, little Hopi. Little Hopi. Now, just everybody's viewing it right now. Hopi is Caroline's dog, my companion. And Hopi is on the new show called Detroit Life Uncut. And she's so good. She is a King Charles Cavalier. And she is so good. She goes potty. And she yawns. And she listens to everybody.
Mind you, Chris is allergic to dogs, and I've never seen him more in love with an animal than this dog. This
This is
is
true.
definitely his little baby,
This is true.
and definitely the
Yes.
Detroit Life dog.
And we got Detroit Life little doggy uniforms coming out. They're not uniforms, but clothes. But I was thinking we work up Hopi. We have a little word that really works her up. I don't know if I should say right now. So she's tired. Hopi, you
No,
okay?
leave her be tired. She's being
you
really
okay?
good. Let me look over some of these. Oh, we've got
Let's go
Elf.
through
My
some-
mom says Elf. Lance says Bad Santa. Charlie Brown Christmas from Tammy. These are great. I love these. Let us know.
Actually, Elf is moving up.
Oh,
the ranks
God.
up
I know,
there,
and
like-
that's like an older movie, but it
Yeah,
keeps
but-
getting popular every year, like more and more
like A
popular.
Christmas Story is like number one. That's why they do
Yeah.
it 24 hours.
That's like a
A
classic.
classic, but Elf is moving up there
Hopi's got a new friend.
on the same level as a Christmas.
Little Hopi.
Yes.
Yeah. I am allergic, but we got Hopi a haircut and she doesn't shed too much. But I'm really allergic to cats, so Hopi, like sometimes my eyes will itch, but it's worth it because she brings so much love to the show.
She is a sweetheart.
So
she's a sweet.
should
little
we show her bark? Should we show her bark?
No.
We have a code word that when we say this code word, she starts barking.
dog. She's being so good. I hate.
But
to-
I'm wondering, can this work? Should we do it or
If
not?
we're about done, let me get the winner out of the way for last week's win.
All right, hold on. Bobby posted a comment. Read that comment. We got 2 comments. And we got Lance. What up? Bad Santa. Design devil. What up?
There's so many I don't see. The GoFundMe one.
Yeah,
A
Bobby.
Bobby King Green says a GoFundMe page is to help get me. I lost my house. I'm sleeping on my friend's couch.
Man, okay. Well, that's what's up. Well, listen here, Bobby. Leave a comment and the link. Leave the link. You already left a comment. Leave the link. And we'll repost it.
Yes,
And we'll talk
and
about it.
for everyone watching too, if you leave a comment before we go off live, you will be entered to win a Detroit Life T-shirt for the giveaway. We will, in just a minute, announce last week's winner for the T-shirt, and they'll just have to message us privately, and we'll set up a time to get you a T-shirt.
Yo, Matt said Home Alone,
Matt Pearson
of course.
says Home Alone. Oh, hi, Matt.
Says
Yep,
hi, T. Wait, who's T?
That's me. Yes, Home
Oh.
Alone. That's a classic. Home Alone's always been a classic for sure.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
So yeah, leave that post and we'll repost it and we'll go from there.
Yeah. So
Santa's a
while
trip.
we've got a second here and before Chris gets Hopi all riled up here. Oh, she's so sweet.
Wait, I didn't say I wanted to. I was asking the
You
producer
want
if we
to.
can.
I got your screen ready if you want to.
Well, as long as we're all done with our stuff, then it'll be fine.
Yeah, I think everything's good.
So the winner from last week is Barry Mall. So if you're watching, Barry, please private message us to the Detroit Life Live page so we can set up a time to get you your T-shirt.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, yeah, message us right now. Right now, message us, or you ain't gonna get your shirt. I'm gonna take the shirt and wear it. Even though I got like 100
I was
of
gonna
them.
say like you don't have enough.
Yeah. Hopi.
Go ahead.
No, I don't know if I want to.
I don't even know if she'll bark. She's super tired.
Hopi. Puppies right there. Hopi, look, puppies. You gotta turn
You
around.
hear it?
Hopies, look, puppies. Get them. Puppies. Get him! Hopi! Okay, Hopi, you're okay.
You're okay, Hopi.
Okay, sorry. Oh my God!
I didn't realize there was something in the background at first.
Don't mess us up, Detroit Life Live, baby. No, I paused it.
She's still whining.
No, only love. I got rid of it. No, I got. Oh
you hear
wait,
it?
shit.
I'm switching
Sorry,
the
poop.
screen, yeah.
There you go. Hopi. I got rid of him.
She's a good little protection
She's
dog
such a
there.
good girl.
OMG, that was actually really funny. I'm just saying.
That was so cute.
Little killer.
Well, with that said, man, we're Detroit Life Live, and we really rock with the best. Rocking with the best is the name of the show, Show 127. I'm your main man, Chris Wren. This is Danny Soprani Vitani, and that's little co-host, little Hopi. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Leave a comment before I cut out, and you will be entered to win a free shirt. And next week, we have somebody that won the shirt coming in to get their shirt. So I'm excited about that. So with that said, we're out of here. Make sure you guys tune in every Monday, 8 p.m. With that said, we're out. And we do have some big news coming in the next couple weeks. You have to stay tuned and be ready for that. Peace.
Detroit, the Motor City. It's who we are, how we build, inspire, empower, and strive for greatness. It's doing what they say you can't. Believe, even if no one sees it. It's not giving up. It's the drive to rise up. Refusing to quit. That's the unstoppable force of Detroit. That's the Detroit life.
Tired of that basement sound? Then record with the best. Wise Guy Records Studios on Gratiot and 10.5 Mile in Roseville. Professional, industry-grade HD equipment for all your recording, mixing, and mastering services with affordable rates. Beat production by SuperTrack. Call to schedule 586-945-5303 or log on to the website wiseguyrecords.com. Detroit's finest recording company.
Some people think success is easy. Truth is, success only comes to those who work. Who work later, who work harder. Willing to have the relentless mindset to have it. If you're waiting for the easy road to come to you, you'll never have success. Doors will never open for you. You have to break them down.
Nobody said it was easy.
Wise Guy Record Studios presents My Popstar Birthday. Have your little celebrity rock out during an authentic, professional recording experience for their next birthday party. It's karaoke fun featuring their entire VIP crew. So log on and book your party now.